Let's get some Mortal Kombat going, huh?
Mortal Kombat 3, man, and I feel like they haven't landed a Mortal Kombat in years.
You didn't like the first one?
With Cole?
The first one of this series
With Cole.
yeah, when like Goro attacked him on the in the on like the farm.
Terrible.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
It's kind of the same characters though.
I mean, kind
I
of.
just don't
Johnny
think
Cage
Cole.
is
I
different.
actually don't think Cole is in this one. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's the best thing they did. And I think that's what got people excited is they're finally telling a story about a character that's in the games.
Right.
They just
Ve-
kept making up like random fucking people and putting them in the show.
I agree. And Johnny's such a big part of the games. And then what a killer casting. This guy from The Boys. I like
Yeah,
this.
I mean, when I initially seen it, he looked a little old, but the more and more I see the
You
trailers,
want to
I'm
know
like,
what makes a hero?
I
I
kind of like him.
I agree.
It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Real quick, I got to get your thoughts. What's your thoughts on Raiden and here Katana?
Raiden come in clean. So is Katana. Like right off rip. I love it.
I love the suit design. I feel like on the previous movies, they haven't really had good suit design, and I think they're nailing them here. I mean,
I,
Raiden looked really good,
Katana off
and
rip with the mask on with the hair.
then the fans, just
The fans,
absolutely
the spiked fans. No,
spiked fans, absolutely crushed it. I think
they're hitting on all cylinders off rip
on
here.
suit designs alone.
I hope I hope we see
Whoa!
more Johnny
I really
Cage
don't feel
green
comfortable
balls.
letting a girl.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
You won't.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
Finish him! Me.
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Johnny will definitely die.
I hadn't seen that trailer yet.
I think they cooked.
No, they cooked,
They're giving
and
us everything right there.
no, they cooked. No, I hadn't seen that trailer, and they absolutely cooked. And here's my favorite part that they kind of did with this movie is they're finally going back to the tournaments, and we didn't have that since the old school movies. It had been since the old school movies. I don't know if you had watched the older ones. For
Oh
sure, you
yeah,
have.
those are great ones.
Those have probably been my favorite adaptation of
'Cause they
Mortal
had the
Kombat.
robot. They had the robots in those ones, and I love the robots. Give me Cyrax
Um,
and Sector.
those were clean. But this is the first time that I actually feel like the tournament is implemented. It's like that's what it's all about. It's this fighting tournament to save humanity. And they kind of like with the cold one, that's what I didn't like. I was like, what was going on there? It was just
Yeah, Goro was. I loved Goro in that one though. I'll tell you what. I hope he makes an appearance again in this one. I'm not sure. I forget if they killed him or not in that one. But you know what? What really irks me is I felt like Scorpion, the character who plays Scorpion, the actor, that dude would be a perfect Shang Tsung. And he's Scorpion, and every time I see him, I'm like, that's Shang Tsung, and now it's Scorpion.
Yeah,
It
I
is,
don't. I might
it
have
is
been
what it is.
thinking. I might have been thinking that was Shang Tsung. I don't even know for sure, but I didn't. I don't know for sure on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm really hoping to see
Sonya
Scorpion mask
Blade,
up.
Jax fighting Jade.
Jax look good.
Katana seems like she turns good there a
Baraka
little.
looks solid.
Kung
Then
Lao and
Kano.
Kung Lao and Kano.
Kano with the laser,
Who
and then
who
Johnny dodging it. It looked clean.
that looks fire. That looks fire. Who am I missing though? Who is Kung Lao fighting there? Who has the fire powers? He's an OG.
Oh, Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, dude. Yeah, see that's a classic
See,
fight. Off
I
rip.
actually wasn't feeling Liu Kang's suit design. I know I was saying suit design, but maybe I'm being a little bit too critical. He doesn't have like the coolest suit anyway.
It's a beginning, and yeah, he usually doesn't. He usually doesn't.
Yeah, it's hard
Baraka
to
though
like make
too.
it look cool.
Adding Baraka finally at the end there gets the teeth, and then he's shooting the bones out of him.
Yeah, no, that looked clean.
I'm excited
looked
for
clean.
that. That's gonna be nice.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, exactly. Like first of its. I know we got that in the old movies. I'm pretty sure, but he looks good.
Do we get a dragon fatality?
Any type of fatality would be awesome.
Get over here. Are you excited for that?
Oh, I'm super excited for it. I don't know if we're gonna get a noob Cybot or
What about a Sub-Zero moment?
that's what I was gonna say. Is he gonna make his return? Like, I feel like they're doing a good job keeping a lot under wraps with these previews recently. Because
I feel like they maybe let too much out of the bag there on this one. There's some stuff that I would have been
they
pumped to
did,
see in
but
the movie.
how long could it be? How long could it be? Maybe we're just getting little minors because there's still tons of characters they didn't show.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
My favorite Mortal Kombat character has actually always been Liu Kang.
Okay.
I don't know. I just maybe because he was always the main character in my head.
No,
But
he's nice.
Yeah, one of the two Shaolin monks there and Liu Kang or Kung Lao have always been some of my favorite characters. But
Shout out that game, Shaolin Monks. That was a classic on the PS2 back in the day.
oh, absolute classic. Probably one of the better non just straight up fighting games that they did.
Yep.
Another good one was what was the one where you were the random character? I know I said I don't like the random characters, but they introduced them. And you were just some kid running around a city. It was like
Can't remember it. I know they had a great one on the GameCube, and then they had
the
Shaolin
Deadly
Monks.
Alliance. I don't know if
Might
Deadly
have been.
Alliance.
Might have
No,
been.
I can't think of it.
I
If
also
somebody
love-
knows which one I'm talking about, drop it in the comments.
I also loved when they did versus DC Universe, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. That was a classic game.
That was a classic. That's a good game. I did appreciate that one. Did appreciate that, man. Looking forward to that one. Mortal Kombat. That should be in theaters soon. No,
May 8th. May 8th.
hey, yeah.
All of these coming out, which is a huge year for movies.